Hey, and a good morning to all of you. Thank you so much for joining me on this Friday morning, May 5th, Cinco de Mayo. And I have to say right off the bat, wow, you guys missed me last week, huh? No blog video. I come in Saturday morning, tons of emails. Hey, what happened? No video. So I appreciate the fact that you guys missed me, and you look forward to seeing the weekly videos. I say it all the time, I enjoy doing the videos, but hopefully it's shining a little light and insight into this great hobby of ours. Bunch to cover today. I don't even know where to start, but and I know most of you, or a lot of you, knew that Brian and I were on a little road trip last week to pick up a collection, and I'm sorry to say we weren't able to film our first episode of American Model Pickers, which I know a lot of you sent me emails and said, yeah, do a video from the road. And we actually we thought about it, but it was a big diesel truck. It was loud in the cab, and it was just going to be a melee if we attempted to do it. But I do have a bunch of pictures that I took, and I'm going to post those up. I'm going to do a little slideshow, I guess, on the blog. But it's a massive collection we took in, and we're talking somewhere around 800 1/18 scale models. So our eBay store is going to be rocking and rolling. You'll see. I mean, some of it's already up there. On that note, we buy collections, obviously. Okay, one model to 1,000. It doesn't matter. No collection is too big or too small. And if you need information, just you can shoot me an email, mark@replicars.com, or Brian, Brian, @replicars.com. We have a autoresponder little document we can send you back to explain everything we need, how the process goes, how do we make a deal. We have a trade-in program. If you have a couple of older models that you want to trade in for some of the newer releases, we're wheeling and dealing. Nothing is off the table. Any questions, by all means, like I said, contact myself or Brian, or you can call us, 802-747-7151. Okay, we are starting a little early this year. I know we started Memorial Day, but we're going with our Summer Friday hours are starting today, and let me tell you what, the crew is happy. 1 p.m. shutdown. It's going to, right through the summer, and we do this, to just give the crew a little jump on the weekend. It's awesome, to get out early and do whatever you want. And if you have customer service issues, by all means, all you have to do is contact us prior to 1 p.m. After that, our phone lines are forwarded to our order service. You can still call your orders in, and obviously, email and website orders and all that will still go as usual. But last year we did this. It went extremely well. Thank you to our customer base for, allowing us to do that. But heads up, starting today, 1 p.m. shutdown. eBay. I was just cruising. Ton of excellent opportunities right now. Auctions. All of our auctions start at just 99 cents. Fixed price items. We accept reasonable offers. Homepage at replicars.com. Right in the middle, look for the eBay icon. Click on that. Go to our eBay store. We have categories down the left. Rare and hard to find is always a great starting point. Sorted by brands if you want to cruise certain brands. But by all means, well worth your time to cruise our eBay listings. Ton of great models up for grabs right now. If you're a 43rd guy, we're still picking away at a big 43rd scale collection that we took in a couple of weeks ago. But 18th scale guys, it's CMC, GMP, Carousel 1, all over the place, and all models that are long sold out and no longer available. So check that out, our eBay store. All right, let's go Indie, our exclusive line. Bunch of models right now in production, but first and foremost, I wasn't here last Friday. The latest releases, the 26 Miller Indy winner, 29 Miller Indy winner. This is the Ray Keach and the Frank Lockhart. And if you have our Louis Meyer, it's the same mold, but there were some subtle changes on all three models. There are differences. Those are now in stock. And if you go to the homepage at Replicars.com, upper left, look for Replicars exclusives. It's sorted by scale and subject matter. Go right to the 1/18th Indy. You'll find both of those in there. And we're already under, we just landed these last week, we're already under 100 pieces on both of those. So if you guys are getting the sense here, they're going quick. And, you know, that's the idea. We want to make our models desirable, collectible. And I got to throw this in there. Last week, we had one that we took in a collection. It was one of our previous releases. It was the Gordon Johncock 84 STP March. And, you know, we had it in stock for probably 6-7 months when we originally produced it. Sold out. We had one that came in a collection. It went for something like $340. So that's a great feeling for us to see that our models are appreciating and they're desirable in the marketplace. So, you know, right off, we want to say thank you to all you guys that are supporting our indie line. Without you guys, none of this would be possible. And, you know, Brian and I consider ourselves very fortunate. We're blessed to have such great customers, great friendships. And, you know, hats off to you guys for supporting us. Also, very sad to hear that Joe Leonard passed away last week. The Samsonite car, this is his 71 USAC champion car. He never won Indy, but this is his 71 PJ Colt USAC championship car. And I didn't know, I did some reading about, I saw an article about him passing away, I think in Racer Magazine. But he was a very successful motorcycle racer before he made the jump to automobile racing. And great story, great driver. Any of you guys remember the 60s and 70s, the name Joe Leonard is a mainstay. That would be a great tribute to a guy that, you know, for a lot of years was extremely competitive in the Indy class. Got to go here. 39 Boyle, we just landed about 3 or 4 weeks ago. This is the 1940 Wilbur Shaw Indy winner. And yes, this has the correct beige, goldish colored. We had a lot of questions because the original sample, it was white. We did our research, or I should say Brian did his research. That's what he does. He's our R&D guy. But if you have the 39, you know what you're going to get here. But this one is in production right now. The grill on this car, I tell you, and I still say this is probably our best to date. Awesome engine detail. And this one will be probably another 4 to 5 weeks. Okay, you guys that are more into the 80s, okay? 85, Spin and Win, Danny Sullivan winner. The car looks absolutely fantastic. And you know the last sample we had, the tires were just a little bit too big, and the markings, the Goodyear markings, was a little out of scale. But this thing is ready to go. It looks. I'm giving this the first one this week. Magnifico. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to do it on this really nice leather base, but also this is going to be a first for us. But it's going to be a sealed modern day. I'm going to say, you know, IndyCar. We looked at. Doing engine, it was just going to, because the body is so well done on this, it was going to give us a seam near the cooling vents that we just didn't like the way it looked, and it really detracted from the car. So this one is going to be a sealed. The price is going to be adjusted, but still absolutely beautiful paint finish. The body is spot on. We've done a lot of research. And, you know, just little things like the cooling vents, they're actually different size. A lot of little things that, you know, the mastermind, Brother Brian, the guy doesn't sleep, by the way. But this thing looking excellent. Okay. You guys that are waiting for our sports car series. The Scarab, we're going into production on this next week. This is the Jim Jeffords Nicky Now's car, and I want to pop this off and show you guys. Yeah, resin, you can't do engine detail. Well, guess what? The Replicars boys are changing it up. Awesome detail, fully wired. The hood fits back on there. I mean, it just pops right back on. Beautiful, beautiful paint finish. This one's going to be, we're probably still another 6 to 8 weeks, but you can see this at Replicas.com, upper left. Look for Replicas exclusives, 1/18 sports cars. That's going to be the first of the Scarabs. And again, pre-orders strongly suggested. And I got to throw in there that, of course, when you pre-order with us, we never bill your credit card until the actual day that we ship it out to you. We prefer credit card versus PayPal. If you pay with PayPal, they take your money right away. So keep that in mind when pre-ordering. Always use a credit card. That's our preference. It works out best for all of us. Okay. Yeah. Did I mention we're having a sale this weekend? I don't think we've had a single new arrival. We're in like this lull right now. It's almost like the Chinese New Year thing in February, but that'll change, I'm sure. 15% off. Go to the homepage at Replicas. It will be posted on there. Promo code SALE. And this is, I guess I'm going to call it the spring sale. And keep in mind that whenever you see one of our competitors having a sale, highly likely that their promo code will work on Replicas.com. Check it out. Try it out. And if it doesn't, email me. We'll make sure that it does work. Mark at Replicas.com. But hit us up. If you've been holding out for that CMC model, that BBR, this is a great time to save a substantial amount. And, it's going to run through next week, I believe. Stay tuned. I'll address it again next week in the blog video. But 15 off. Hit us up. Club members, pay no attention to the promo code I just mentioned, because you get your own promo code and you're getting an additional discount above that. Look for your email coming from me very shortly after I shoot the blog videos. I get working on that email right away. And the club, $29.95 a year, 10% off all purchases, pre-order, back order, in stock, it doesn't matter. And when we run a sale to the general public, yes, our club members get additional discounts. There's weeks that club members, the last deal we had, I think club members were getting 10 off and free shipping, or 15% off your entire order. So, these are the little perks that you get as a club member. We're going to send you out the swag bag, t-shirt, mug, pens, keychains. We have a 4 gig flash drive that's, a little Formula One car. Listen, any golfers out there, we now have Replicas tees. Just shoot us a note. We'll throw some in your order for you. The swag bag is continually growing, okay? And I hear it all the time. Guys say, wow, for $30, all the goodies that came with the order were worth that, okay? And, of course, you get a weekly email directly from me. Only goes to club members. And I got a little, in my shout-outs today, I'm going to go a little further. We got another little perk for our club members. Okay, coming soon. Homepage at Replicas.com, left-hand side. Check it out. Right now, there's a big shipment of Auto and GT Spirit on the way. There is Acme. There's Greenlight. There's 1989 Senna McLaren by Mini Champs. And 3 brand new releases from CMC that are going to be here next week. There is the Carl Kling 300 SL Mercedes, and then the 2 versions of the Auto Union Type C that we've been waiting for, the Hanstuck and the Burnt Rosemeyer. Both of those are there. All of this can be seen in the coming soon category. Get those pre-orders in. This is a great way to kind of stay ahead of the curve and get those orders in. So as soon as we receive those shipments, your orders get processed and shipped right out. Okay. Another one that, I guess it's on us, but we definitely accept PayPal credit. And any of you that are not familiar with it, if you have a PayPal account, all you have to do is apply for it. And, so if you're looking at one of those high-ticket items, expensive model, PayPal credit basically allows you 6 months to pay it off, interest-free, and, in that situation, you basically pay with PayPal. When you go to the checkout, it's going to ask you if you want to use PayPal credit. I just had a rash of emails that say, do you accept PayPal credit? Absolutely. That's on your end. If you have a PayPal account, All you do is apply for that, and once you're approved, you're ready to go, so that when you log into your account to pay for an item, it asks you, do you want to use your balance or do you want to use PayPal credit? And we are definitely going to have something posted on the homepage and our emails, and we're going to start promoting it pretty heavy, but that's definitely something you want to check out if you have a PayPal account. Just throwing it out there. Okay, man, a lot to cover today, huh? All right, shout-outs. Let's go shout-outs. Greg Taylor. He's in Redlands, California, strong Replicas supporter. He's been with us since 2001, club member. Greg, you just had your 16-year anniversary of being a Replicas customer. Thank you so much. We appreciate the support over the years. And, I got to throw my weekly plug in there. How do you have customers this long? You've been serving the model hobby for 26 years. Yes, 26 years. We were one of the pioneers before the internet came along. And, we call it the 3 S's. We've got the best service, the best staff, the best selection. Bar none, replicas.com. You know what to do. All right. Kirk Lucero. I'm going to say Bothell, Washington. Correct me on that. Club member. 1995 was his first order with us. Been with us 22 years. Had a nice exchange with Kirk earlier this week. Hooked him up with a model that he had been looking for, and we sold out. Goes into a story about how he actually went to the Long Beach Grand Prix in 1981, 1982. He got both of those cars, the Ferrari of Gilles Villeneuve, both of those years. And, this is really what drives the hobby is stories, themes. It's just great to hear from customers, and now he's got both of those models in his collection. So, Kirk, thank you so much. We appreciate the support. Alex Brusati. He's down in Manchester Township, New Jersey. His first order with us was way back in 1997. Alex, you just had your 20-year anniversary. He is a club member, and he took advantage of our, we have a price match guarantee. Sent me a quick email, said, this company is offering one of the new Kyosho models for this. There's no questions asked. We matched it, shipped it right out. Alex was happy. He sent me a great email thanking me. So, and I'm just, good time to throw that out there. We'll price match anything, anytime. All you have to do is contact us. We can send you a special link if you want to order on the site. If you're an existing customer like Alex, just shoot me an email. And like I said, it's no questions asked. Easy. All right. Kevin Samp, Bloomingdale, Illinois. He's a club member. He's been with us since 2011. He's coming up on his 6-year anniversary. And Kevin, I have to say, he's probably on a very regular basis. He's the first customer to view my blog videos, comments, and just a great relationship that we have with Kevin. And this month we're starting when a club member comes up for his annual renewal into the club. We usually send out emails. Well, Kevin, we're throwing you a freebie. You just got your membership renewed. You're good now through May of 18. And every month, when Mary brings me that list, we're going to randomly pick a club member that gets a free 1-year membership. So, Kevin, we're hooking you up. Hope all is well. And, again, we appreciate the support for sure. Okay, our newest dealer, reseller of Replicas exclusive line, Darren Jack. Hall of Fame collection. He's up in Stony Creek, Ontario. If any of you do authentic, racing suits, real, the actual helmets worn by drivers, real race cars. Okay, this guy, you got to see this guy's site. RacingHallOfFameCollection.com, all one word. Check it out. Some incredible offerings. And welcome on board, Darren. We appreciate the support. And I was just on his site before I started shooting this, and I'll tell you what, there is some really cool stuff on there. And check it out, and hit him up if you're into the authentic memorabilia. This guy's got it going on. Okay, I think that's gonna do it. Check us out on Facebook. You can follow us on Twitter. And, of course, always check out Mark's blog for the latest, greatest going on in the model world, the world of Replicas, the world of Mark. Okay. Hope everybody has a great weekend. And remember, Summer Fridays, we're shutting it down at 1 p.m. starting today. If you need anything, you know where to get in touch with us. Replicars.com. Email me, mark@replicars.com. 800-639-1744. Thanks again for stopping by and joining me on this Friday morning. I'll see you all next week.